Hello everybody. This is a quick demonstration of how to add an event trigger onto something besides a button. So I opened up a brand new scene. I'm just using an existing project from previous lectures, and everything's blank here. And I have a couple things already set up in my assets folder. So first thing we're going to do is in this hierarchy area, we're just going to throw in, let's just go ahead and do an image, and we get the canvas image and everything like that. One thing that, a quick way to get this to fill the entire space is in the rect transform area. If you click on this rectangle, you get these presets. If you actually hold down the Alt or Shift, you can have it align, and when you click it, all of a sudden it just fills it in all the way. So it's a quick way of just getting that done. So for now, this is our background. So I just want to make it a color so then you know it's the background. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is, and normally we would create a button to do like an on click or something. In this case, I'm just going to add another image, and this time around I'm going to just pick, these are from the braid assets, so I'm just going to grab this door right here and replace it right here, and now I got a door. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but at the same time it is enough to just show you a door, and I want to click on it. So I'm just going to change this to door. That way at least it shows up as door over here. And when you have that clicked in the inspector window, you want to add a component. And if you actually start typing in event, you could pick event trigger. And now you're going to have this script already added. And when you click on add new event, you get all these options from pointer exit, pointer enter, exit, pointer down, up, click, drag, drop, scroll. We're just going to pick click. And now this should become familiar. Yeah, this is where you get your call a function and be able to have it do something. So I'm going to go ahead and just, moving forward, one thing that we should get used to doing is making an empty game object, and I like to call this game manager, and this is where we're going to put all our scripts. It's just an empty container that holds all the stuff that we're going to do. Okay, so now I'm going to go to scripts, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new JavaScript. And you could just use the same script that you worked with and from the buttons piece, because it'll all work. And this is just going to be called click event, just so then we know what you're wanting to do. So now in here, we're just going to go ahead and add a function, clicked, just to show you that it still does what it needs to do. So we're going to do debug.log, you clicked me, and that's it. Nothing too crazy, but just enough to get this going. So now what we're going to do is click on Game Manager, grab the click event, put it here. That way now when we go back in the canvas and you go to the door, we're going to go here, click on here, and then you're going to find the Game Manager object, double click, and now see it says click event. We're going to look for, what did we call it? We called it clicked. There we go. So now if I hit save, and it's going to ask me to save my scene, so let me save my scene real quick into scenes, test scene. Okay, now once you hit play, you're going to get this. I'm going to click on the console so we could just look at it. And now when I click here, see how it's like, oh, you clicked me. You clicked me. And it's not showing on and on because right here the number's changing right over here. So if I keep on clicking it, see how it just keeps on going up. So that's just another way to get an event system hooked onto an image, so you're not always using buttons. Okay, so in our games, this is something that you should definitely add to those images you want to go to the next scene or have other interactive properties.